my channel, Stevie here, and today we're going to react to Teddy Afro, Ethiopian singer.
And who's sitting next to you?
Daddy.
Can you introduce people, please?
And this is my dad, Derek.
Right. Thank you. Deejay Stevie. Wow, we're back on a Saturday night. We've had some shows that have been on Wednesday nights. I think we had a Thursday night show. And as it says with our theme song, it typically and should be a Saturday night. So it is Saturday. What's the date today, Deejay Stevie?
June 25th.
June 25th. So, Stevie said we are going to focus on an Ethiopian singer, a very famous Ethiopian singer. What's his name?
Teddy Afro.
Teddy Afro. But, viewers, we know and we thank you for pressing that like button and subscribing. We have a couple of singers to acknowledge. One is no longer living. He's up there in heaven. And who's his birthday today?
George Michael.
George Michael, right? Born in the year 1963, and we wish him a heavenly birthday.
He's no longer living.
He is no longer living, but this person is living. She used to be married to James Taylor.
Carly Simon, she sings You're So Vain.
You're So Vain. So we wish Carly Simon a very happy birthday on June 25th here.
Yeah.
And right, and we do wish to apologize because we did our last reaction video was focusing on who?
America.
America. What was the song?
A Horse with No Name.
A Horse with No Name, and our show was a reaction without a video.
And we did Paul McCartney Let Him In.
Well, we did Paul McCartney Let Him In, but A Horse with No Name by America was cut off. So our viewers did not see the actual singing of A Horse with No Name, Dewey Brunel and his bandmates. So, viewers, Deejay Stevie and I wish to apologize for that, right?
Right.
All right. So are you ready, Deejay Stevie?
Yes.
So Teddy Afro. Teddy Afro. Where was Teddy Afro born? He was born in the capital city. So
Addis Ababa.
He was born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And he was born, do you know what year he was born?
No, 1976.
1976. So he was born July 14th, 1976. You know anything about his parents?
No.
Well, his father, singer-songwriter, Kasahun. Mother, a dancer. So Teddy comes from a very artistically talented parentage, both mom and dad. And yeah, he's been doing quite well for himself, but he's had some problems. When we lived in Ethiopia, he was in jail.
Yeah.
Right, up around where we lived at Tora Hailuch, right? And that was between 2007 and 2015. So I think about 4 years he was in jail. Right?
When we lived there.
That's right. When we lived in Addis Ababa. Right. And yeah, but he wasn't married, I think, when we were living there, but now he is married and has, you know how many kids he has?
No.
He's got 3 kids. Aunt, Ulet,
Sost.
Sost. He's got 3 kids. So he and his wife.
He didn't have kids when he lived there.
I don't think he did, no. But now he has 3 children, he and his wife.
Right.
He's made some very, very good albums. His albums are very political. And he had one album back in 2012 which focused on Emperor, starts with an M,
Menelik.
Yes, Emperor Menelik II. And it talked about the battle, right, where the Ethiopians were fighting against a colonial empire. And do you know what country? Mussolini, and it was the Battle of Adwa. Adwa. It was the Battle of Adwa.
What's Adwa?
Adwa. It was the battle. It was the resistance of the Ethiopians against the Italian army wanted to colonize, which means take over Ethiopia. So back in 2012, Teddy Afro had an album out there. And then about 8 years later in 2020, there was a dispute. Where's Cairo? What country is Cairo in? Egypt. Ethiopia and Egypt were not really getting along together, and it had to do with the Nile River, most notably the Blue Nile. And Teddy Afro sang a song that was dedicated to the Abai River, which is, some people know it as the Abai River or the Blue Nile River, and it was about that, right? So he does really talk a lot about issues that the country, he's very, very patriotic. Do you know what that means?
No.
Do you know what it means?
Yes, I do.
What does it mean? He loves, what's his country?
Ethiopia.
That's right. Patriotism, right? You're Ethiopian. We have our Ethiopian jerseys. So if you can see the flag there, can you lean forward? Right, Ethiopia. And these are the Ethiopian. I'm wearing the Ethiopian track and field top, I believe. And then
I went to school at IFIA.
You went to school there, right? Okay. Well, we are going to focus on a song that Teddy Afro has put out on June 21st of this year, 2022. And it's entitled Nat. It's spelled N-A-apostrophe-A-T or N-A-E-T. And it has to do with the massacre of about 600 Amhara people. And or even more than that, as we are speaking to you presently, in the Gimbi district of West Walega region, and people are being massacred as young as, do you know how young the people are that are being massacred there? 6 years of age, Stevie. 6 years of age. And they're being massacred because of their ethnic background, because they're Amhara. Right?
Top kids.
Right. So, and it's a resistance to the government that is there.
6 years old is very...
It's very young, isn't it? Right?
Still a kid.
Yes, very, very young. So when Teddy Afro sings this song, it's an expression of pain and suffering that the people are going through. Anyways, we've talked about Teddy Afro, who he is, and we've led up from the year 2012 all the way up to 2022 now. So let's get right into this video. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay then.
ግርም ያለ ጊዜ ሆነ ሰዓት በዳንኪራው ደንቦ በምት በደቂቃ ማይቆይ በስንቱ ወክልም ያለ መብራት ግርም ያለ ጊዜ ሆነ ሰዓት በዳንኪራው ደንቦ በምት በደቂቃ ማይቆይ በስንቱ ወክልም ያለ መብራት ረገና ረገና Reggae night, reggae night, reggae night, reggae night, reggae night, reggae night. Bigarreda sabar komedan kadar. አስቃይ ጭንቀት ቢደረግ የነፍስላዊ መሻቷ ወይ ሳይገባቸው ስንቶች በዘር ተዘፍቀው ታሰብናቸው ሰው ጋወሩ ድምፅ ባላውን የረሳ ሳር ያለምን ማርዛሬን በልባል አፍሬሳ እያረረ ሆዴ ብስቅ በማሽላ ዘዴ ናታደን ይለኝ.
Well, we're going to stop there into about a minute and 26 seconds. So Stevie, what did you see in the video there so far? We really haven't heard, we've heard image, like just a little bit of Teddy singing and that, but what did you recognize based upon what you know about Ethiopia and when we were living there? What did you see?
I saw the mountains.
The mountains. And Where did I used to go running, and we would go hiking
In
up there?
Toto.
In Toto, right? So Ethiopia, did you know, and viewers, Ethiopia, very mountainous country, and it is the third highest capital in the world. Did you know that, DJ Stevie?
No.
Yeah, so when we fly into Bole International Airport and if it's a straight flight, right, we're going up to altitude, right, from here in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah. When we fly into Bole International
Bole
Airport.
International Airport, right, and then when we were there, we had to get to where we live in Torahailuch, right, old airport.
Yeah, Burhan had to take us there.
Burhan. And to our viewers, who is Burhan?
Our nephew.
Our nephew?
Your nephew.
My nephew and?
My cousin.
That's right.
Burhan took us to Torahailuch.
So Burhan, if you're out there, how do you say hi in Amharic?
Indeed.
Salam no.
Salam no indeed no.
Indeno. Let's get back to the video. You ready, viewers?
Yeah.
ተናገር አፌ ደፈሳትና ወጥቶ ስማይሆን ሜዳ ተራራ ቦታ ከበሮ ድምስ በሚነጉድ ጓንቶ ይናዳን የዘር ትንሳሴ ያድዌ ቤት ገደል በኔ ሰው ነፍሴን አንክራ አታሳሳት ልታገስ ባክረባንክ የልቤ ሳት ያመመው መጣ ያፈነው ሰዓት ለቦሩ ሳይወጣ ልቤን ለቃቸውና ያመመው መጣ ያሴብ ይመስላል ሲያባተ ተጀንቦ ውስጡ ሲሰክተ ውያ ለማስቆ ያመመው
Another view of just different images. Doesn't it make you kind of homesick and wish you were back at home in Ethiopia there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what are some of the images also that you see there that remind you back of when we lived in Ethiopia? What else did you see? You mentioned the mountains, but
I thought the minibuses.
The minibuses, right. And they often get very crowded, right? What colors are the minibuses?
In Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Blue.
Blue and white, right? So what do they call them? The blue, what animal? What animal?
Blue donkeys.
The blue donkeys, right. And they have the guys that yell out the window, and they're like, where do they go now? Mescal, mescal, mescal! Mescal, mescal, mescal!
Yeah.
Right? Bole, 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 bole!
Bole, 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 bole.
Bole, 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 bole!
Bole, bole, bole,
Yeah. That's great, Stevie. So what else did you see? You know what I saw was the urn that Anna. Oh man, Mommy would know, right? But you know what do they have? And we eat popcorn with it, right? And grown-ups drink it.
In Ethiopia?
Yeah, and we have popcorn. Yeah, well, what's it called?
Buna.
Buna. And what are some of the viewers are saying? Well, what is buna?
It's a type of drink in Ethiopia.
Yeah, but what do we call it here in Canada? In English, it's not tea. It's it's
what?
It's not tea. It's
Coffee.
Coffee, right? And coffee is known that coffee is originated because there's a region in Ethiopia called the Kaffa region. right? So this song is dedicated to the plight of people, most notably the Amhara people. 600 and more and counting are dying, and it's becoming truly a genocide.
Where?
Where? What country are we focusing on?
Ethiopia.
Yeah, and it's in the Walega region, right? Yeah. So Mummy is Mummy Tigray? No, she speaks. What language she speak? Amharic, right? She's Amhara. Amhara. All right. Say, I'm Amhara.
I'm Amhara.
Look at our viewers. Say, I'm
Amhara.
All right. So let's get back to watching some more of this wonderful video by Teddy Afro. A little bit of technical difficulties there, but we noticed some of the food there. What do the people eat a lot of? It's dabo, but our viewers might not know what dabo is. What's dabo?
Type of bread.
It's bread, right? So the bread doesn't, and often it's eaten with buna, isn't it? And buna is
a drink,
and it's
coffee.
Not coffee, right? And but viewers, you'll see that it is East Africa, but they're wearing gabbies. What are gabbies? What's gabi in English?
Clothes. It's
you put it on a bed, and when you're
blanket.
It's a blanket, right? And we see people with gabbies in that, and often on Sundays we hear the speaker, and where are they going? Where are people going? Grandma Tete would go there quite a bit. Church, right? Very religious, and people of the Muslim faith. Where do they go? They don't go to church.
Mosque.
They go to the mosque. Viewers, Ethiopia, hearing the mosque and hearing the church and that, it was just, people were getting along so well, and it's so unfortunate now that what is going on in Ethiopia, right? Yes?
Yeah, I miss hearing the church and the mosque every day.
You miss hearing that?
Yeah.
Tell that to your uncle. All right, let's get back. Shall we get back to the video?
Yes.
Right. Are you into it?
Yes.
Yes, great. All right, I think we'll take our final break before the end of this video, but so many wonderful images. I think this video really encapsulates the countryside. Can you name a town or village in the countryside? Name a place.
Ankober.
Ankober. Beautiful place. Right? And that's an Amhara area that we frequented quite a bit, right? At the lodge there?
Yes. And the restaurant there.
Oh, it's beautiful. How do you say beautiful? How do you say good? Batam.
In Amharic.
Yeah, how do you say it? Batam. Batam, right?
Yeah, I miss
it. Yeah, but say Batam.
Batam.
Right. Batam con giorno.
Batam con giorno.
What does that mean? You don't know.
So a lot has changed since we lived there.
Yeah, you got to brush up on your Amharic, right?
A lot has changed. Like
yeah.
Ankober has changed.
This has changed. Your brain, right?
Ankober has changed.
I'm sure it has. Nothing stays the same. But things do stay the same, and that's the beauty of Ethiopia, isn't it? Right? They've kept, and you saw the statues of Menelik in that?
Yeah.
Right? Beautiful places. Arat Kilo, Sidist Kilo. Beautiful, beautiful places. Viewers, we encourage you to please go and visit Ethiopia. Right? It's a wonderful, wonderful country, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, right. Where my wife and Stevie's mother, our project manager, was born and raised. All right. So, DJ Stevie, we're going to end off the video and just really enjoying taking a trip. I feel like I'm back in Ethiopia, don't you?
I miss living there.
Right. Well, let's get back there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Menelik, there's a statue.
Yeah.
There's a statue.
Yeah, beautiful. What a beautiful country.
Ethiopia.
Yes. Beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful food. It's the place to travel to.
It's a beautiful country.
People, you must go to Ethiopia and enjoy yourself.
It's a beautiful country. Ethiopia is a beautiful country. Ethiopia.
All right. Well, you know, it is.
A beautiful
It
country.
is. I'm sorry?
It's a very beautiful country.
It's a beautiful country, and it's really unfortunate that they're having the tribal fighting between the Oromo, the Tigray against the Amhara people, right? Yeah. So, DJ Stevie, you and I, we wish the Amhara people and all Ethiopians safety, good health, and we hope that all this fighting comes to an end and that peace and tranquility will return back to the beautiful country of Ethiopia, and especially the people of Waliga, right? Waliga, within that region, where so many people as young as how old? 6 years of age are being killed. Kids. So, and our family is there in Addis Ababa. We wish them well, and we love you very much, right? Do you want to say we love you, family, and friends in Ethiopia? What do you have to say to them?
Family, I'm so sorry.
Right. We wish you well, right?
Yeah.
Please be safe, and not the happiest of videos, but we were just so happy that Stevie could share part of himself, because you're Ethiopian and you're Amhara.
Yeah. Why do you think we moved back here to Canada?
Well, for your education and health care and that, but if we could live in both countries, we could, because we love Ethiopia, right?
Right.
Okay, well, we're going to end off this video as we do every video, whether or not we focus on Ethiopia, but we do speak Amharic. We're going to count to 3, and then we're going to say goodbye in Amharic. Okay? So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to count. Ready?
Right.
Go. Ant, ulet, sost, amasaganalo.
Mid-six.